Hello everybody and welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT livestream. We are once again continuing our journey through ZOZ with me and Will here.
Yes, hello.
And unlike previous weeks, this week has been GDQ, which has wiped everything else out of my brain. I don't remember what we were up to. Nothing good, I'm sure.
Well, then we'll start at the same place, since I have usually no memory of where we are when we get started. Well, I know this place. That's the Bibigrip Tower.
Oh yes, that's what we finished up with. Okay. Yeah, we went through our first dungeon and it kind of kicked my ass and I got through it by the skin of my teeth. Hello, welcome.
Yep.
You're just in time for this to start.
Oh, yeah.
The real question is, what am I supposed to do? Investigating the sky, yes.
Breaking additional barriers. Finding the hidden ghost.
Hidden ghost? I don't recall
Apparently.
anybody mentioning a ghost.
Yeah, there was a ghost in the guild hall. It says so right in the journal.
Alright, well, I'm gonna just commence wandering.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Geeker said that he left a cyan key down in this cigar. We gone retrieved that, I believe? Question mark? Maybe we haven't gone down
at the
yet
bottom here, I seem to recall us just like needing to breathe and surfacing. I don't think we really did anything at the bottom. But it's as easy as holding left, which well, almost holding left. I have to press down there, which I really like. Is Weave's secret best feature.
Yeah.
Being able to just shove the player around.
Well, there's a cyan key.
Oh, yes, so it is. Okay, I won't even have to hold my breath.
You have to fight Mudwings, though.
Do have to do that? Oh, hang on, he's
not. You ran away. You ran away from it.
Oh,
so it'll take him a second to.
That's right. I nearly got to straight here.
He's a very polite Mudwing.
Yes, I just had plenty of time to get my bearings back here. Well, this is a starting hand.
Always train up. Might draw something great.
Might not.
Let's see, how many purple trinks you got? 2?
2 purples.
Now might be the time to get rid of that audit and swap it out. You want to highlight it. You actually want to highlight the audit.
Okay.
Otherwise, we will lose the moon.
Well, we can't have that. The moon is important. Thank you for the ZOZ share. I'll take that. That looks a lot nicer.
Oh. Heck yeah.
Alright, well.
And you can press C to see what it do. I think we've already got one in the... Maybe we don't.
I don't think we've had it. I haven't seen a key card, but I know the key words on the key card.
Yep.
That'll give us fade, and we will be immune to damage and status.
Yeah, the status effects one is the big one.
It'll give us
Being immune to damage is also quite good.
Yeah, it is nice.
Now, we can't really test it here, but if you get more than one card with Fade and play 2 on the same turn, it carries over to the next turn, which is really, really nice.
Oh, wow. Okay, yes. New strategy found then.
Yeah. Probably just got to double tap the down and see what Mudwing brings us. Probably a summon. That's all it can do.
Unless I daze them.
Well, Mudwing don't care about no days.
Don't care though. Oh.
Model. That's not bad. You can almost get rid of the defense. It's a good start.
Okay, the one thing I don't remember from last week is the... Oh, wrong one. X. The beta out. I forget what that does.
Beta out will give you a third. It'll give you a third play. It'll give you a third card.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, so you actually that'll be a total of 18, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fantastic.
just do
That's a
that
really good
before I
start.
get rid of these. The beta here. This is
Yeah.
made with Weave ZZT, which is a fork of the original and adds a significant number of enhancements. What actually is the method for drawing these sprites? Like, is this just encoded as like put statements or character commands?
That's correct.
I
So
said two things.
yeah,
Is it
puts.
both?
So it's just puts. You just kind of draw them as boards, and then it's not documented, but it is possible for Weave to take sections of a board and output them as put statements.
Ah,
So,
okay.
so there was no, and so this is one of these things that will get documented as we sort of wind down Weave 2.8's development. But yeah, it does give you the ability to convert some of what you've drawn into something that you can place anywhere.
That is nice. Okay, that would explain it. All right, let's do what I said here though. Use our beta out for the extra move.
Yep. And just pile it on.
Maybe now we can actually wail on them a bit.
Yep.
The Draka arrives.
Oh, all right. Well, take him out and do some damage. Fantastic. And sling him down.
Maybe
He's
doing worse summoning though.
that Draka will go down fast, which is really nice.
Okay, so let's...
Yep.
Oh, did I not? I did not read that right then. What was that?
No, you highlighted the not the Draka. I guess you don't want to hurt your boyfriend. I understand.
I mean,
So
that's
that
true.
will leave us in an awkward position vis-a-vis our fight here.
I was not looking at my attack number there. Okay, well,
I didn't see how many coins we lost, but I guess it was a non-zero number, so we stayed alive. Got some back. Right, rush past. They will all give you a second. Oh.
no, won't be that lucky.
It'll be a little more prosaic start.
Okay, defense. Always
Oh, that's excellent. That really
got me here.
Yep, can train up. That'll boost the bolt as well.
Oh, okay, that's pretty solid.
Yeah, it's decent.
Okay, now we're cutting through this guy. The other graphics, those would be by WiL.
Yeah, those are me. The bosses were made by BeatScribe, and also the remaining enemy art that wasn't made by Herring. My contributions to the enemy art, as I said during the last stream, were pretty pathetic and are thankfully no longer in the game, with the exception of the blobfish.
Well,
Ooh, 60.
yeah, that seems... Actually, here, let me beta out first, see?
Yep.
Now, you can guess a whole bunch of stuff with this. And if we're lucky...
You could daze it out of that 60.
Yeah, I was gonna say him, I'm sure I can daze. So I will just do that. That solves that problem.
Oh, yeah. And then you can keep on smacking the Mudwing. Very true.
Okay, those are much friendlier numbers, maybe.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Well, moon will be enough to keep me alive. Oh, wait, I can just
Yeah, you
continue
can smack them
today's.
both. Well, you can kill them both. I think you got the... And graph the Draka on the right.
Oh, yeah, geez, that worked too.
Both out? Yeah, that works too.
Our 2022 count was... What was it? I think it wasn't 100, I know that.
It's in the 90s,
It was in the 90s, I'm very sure. I just did like a stats article that has yet to go public. It was a very big number.
Yeah, it was more than 2021, which surprised me because I thought we were going to peak. 2021, there was lots of new stuff going on, and we had all kinds of stuff happening.
2022 felt like slower, honestly, but it very clearly wasn't. I think it was just more like smaller projects than like big things like this.
Mooney days is nicely, which is good.
Okay. 2 days. Oh, we do have 2 keys, so that confirms that.
Perf. 92. Not bad.
Both defending, that's always good. I just don't feel as threatened by defending.
Oh.
Actually, I don't know, he's still defense still. It's just... see how the defense goes.
I guess 60 is the attack level du jour.
Okay, well, that's at least something I can deal with at this point with this guy.
Yep. Truth. Actually, you could model and yeah, we can get
actually, yeah, that's going to be a free... Wow,
get 3 plays. Very nice.
Okay.
Oh, that's true. The 92 doesn't include ZOZ yet.
Yeah, what's the... Are you just keeping it on itch for the sake of itch for the time being?
Well, Carcie said it would be funny if I waited till May the 2nd to upload it to the museum, because that would be 502.
AZ was right. Sometimes you just gotta hit those release days.
I don't know that I'll hold out the whole time, but I might.
Psych here asking about what kind of new features we got here with Weave. I think the readily apparent thing for me is just filing down like all the rough edges with ZZT, all the weird workarounds, and just letting you do things. No player clones and duplicators to change boards and things. Just stuff that makes it a lot friendlier for people who haven't played ZZT than suddenly spawning in a second player and saying, like, press down.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just getting rid of all of the necessity for that stuff. That's sort of when I knew it was time to stop, was when there was no longer a need to, you know, zap and restore a bunch of labels. Or, yeah, player clones is another really good example. Just, yeah, from the gameplay experience, it approaches accessible, and I'm sure that with somebody with a little bit more game design talent, it actually might produce something very accessible. I mean, for an example, Just go look at Jimmy John Jingleheimer is which is actually, I think, the most popular ZZT game on itch by activity.
We got our key.
Perhaps somebody in chat can link to Jimmy John Jingleheimer. That's the one Kick Iris knows.
I'm gonna hide in here real quick because that key gave me a prompt, which I think they probably all have, but it's been a week, so now I'm like, wait, did they? And now I'm scared of touching the key.
Believe they did. Maybe they didn't. So you can always save in here. Yes, there it is. Jennifer Janowski. Is it Janowski or Jankowski?
I always assumed it
got
was
two different
Janowski.
spellings in chat.
Old JJ. Yes, this is also one. Yeah, there's another Weave feature. It is a lot easier to do custom character sets. You just kind of do it instead of having to launch like a batch file and load a font. That process got kind of weird too, especially once DOS stopped being a thing.
Yeah, it became more difficult though. Up until the very, very end, ZOZ did have a COM file and a batch launcher. Yeah, the old man would like some more water. Okay, old man.
Oh, I did break the first barrier. No one has broken all 5 and lived. I mean, I don't know why my character would sound confused by that after what happens on breaking the first one.
There.
The 5th barrier. No one's broken it or haven't survived long enough to do the guild any good. We reserve the topmost rank chosen for the first to do this.
So we know Wist is a Dolian. Who else do we know? Is Patience a Dolian? Oh, she's gone. She's she must be out. That empty square looks like a dark gray boulder.
Oh, yeah.
We know that Poker Fuente is one of the Dolians, and then who else? Tarak, I think was the name.
Barrier 2. Rush with death, someone that values their privacy. Maintained within the impossible made possible. 3 quests, 3 deadly flowers, you will be called.
Okay.
Let's go back. Alright, let's see what this
looking
does.
for a dark shard. Got a key.
Alright. Oh, and we got a...
So if you you can save in here, but if you hustle, you should be able to make it past those mudwings and get to the top of this cigar.
Here's hoping. Gotta do our randomization process here once more. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Rat tail.
Sweet. Oh yeah. No prob.
Ooh. And what is this wonderful device? An energetic device. Appears to have been used as a weapon at some point in the distance past. Complex quickwork inscribed around the base of the device. It might be possible to transform your existing mod into one that used this technology. Do you want to attempt it? Honestly, I really like that mod, is the thing.
Yeah, but it could be a better version.
It could be a better one,
mod.
but it could be a worse one. The problem is I don't know what any other mods are. I got it in one. Long hand pen letter droops from the skeletal claw of a deceased cat girl. Oh no.
Aw,
Specialist K Love.
poor K-Love.
I'm in to think, so I'll get this on paper while I can. Feels like the whole damn mechanical goon squad's been trying to pry me down here for the last hour. I know how to deal with them. I grease the maintenance ladder. They slip and fall every time. Smash. I love it. Stupid fuckers. Good character. Everybody's dead or carried off except me. My CO was killed the first day. A lot of folks surrendered too. Got carried off. Later we found out what happened to them. Nobody surrendered after that. Finally figured out how this all happened. There were rumors, sure. We natter like old mollies at the racks. But I've got these ears for a reason. I'd have made one hell of a PI if there'd been any sort of world to come back to. Anyway, I'm getting off track here. I found something out. Something big. See, ZOZ didn't just come random out of the sky. That's what the big brass was telling everyone. It's a random attack. No one could have predicted. Yada yada. A few of them did know. So I followed them, kept my distance, listened in, and that's when I heard it. He called them on the raid. He invited them here. Otherwise, they don't come. If he withdraws consent, they leave. They stay only where they're wanted. I'm guessing we won't be the last people that have to deal with ZOZ. We certainly weren't the first. So if you're reading this, remember. ZOZ is no accident. They don't show up uninvited, period. Somebody asked for this. If you can find out who and why, maybe you can get them to take it back. Or else kiss your ass goodbye, because ZOZ will kill every living thing on your planet, just like it did mine. Damn. Sounds like the Goon Squad is working up some kind of flying machine, going to try and get me out that way. I'd sooner jump off this balcony if it comes to that. Hell, might even land on my feet.
So, it was remarked during testing that I might have done a wake up and save the world sister moment here by burying the more interesting character in the middle of the game. I mean, I'm not saying they're right, but it was absolutely on the on the money, I think.
I mean, that's just means we're ready for the prequel.
Yeah, now I want now I want K-Love to have her own life as a PI.
Detective AU. And Snorb, they did mention ZOZ once or twice before. We have heard somewhat of it, I believe.
Well,
it's been
you'll
long
have
enough
to trust.
Can't recall where.
You'll have to trust me on this one. The mod upgrade there is reversible and totes worth it.
I will never understand Twitch. How do I get stream alerts, but my little Twitch.com or Twitch.tv hosted activity feed did not show that? It looks like that was from Kakaros, though, so thank you for that subscription. Let's see what we can do with this key. Ah, and a gift sub, too. Thank you. Oh, for Khalif. Nice. Good job. Yeah, see with that. I don't actually have anything coded for when that goal gets hit, and I only see it in the very tiny stream preview when it's up, so I'm getting dangerously close to that goal, which is good. That means I picked a reasonable number. Ooh, nauseous fumes, that's new. Okay. That made me turn around to learn more.
Nice. That'll need a bit to recharge. Oh yeah, and you've got the fast travel, so once you're ready to pick up the mod upgrade, you can just jump back there.
That is true. Yes, I can't.
That's
always
pretty
do that.
convenient, actually. What's their deck currently looking like? It looks like there's
question.
some fire in that.
That just did like a big refresh. Two keys.
Yeah, it's not too bad. That disc is not getting a whole lot of love, but if you manage to get a yellow trinket, then it would become a lot more powerful.
Well, right now I like disc if I get the beta out with that, because then I can just burn that extra turn on drawing 2 cards, and that's usually got something out of it.
Yep.
That's my thought, at least.
Yeah, I don't see anything that I would cut necessarily. Right, well, it was worth a peek.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oh, I got a key card.
One of those.
Good save here. Ah, well, that must be the airship. Oh.
Hello, AIRCROW.
How much money do I got here?
How much money do you got? 230?
Not a ton. Okay, let's see if I can afford anything in the first place. Did blue stack? I don't remember. Oh, no.
Blue's effects don't stack, but the passive or the active is a nice lifesaver in that
That's
it gives
right.
you. That could be the difference between.
Forward here. Forward. Is that beta? There's my phone going nuts.
Yeah. Red trinket is nice. If you've got macro, it does double duty. I think there are a couple of other cards that have both attack and defense. That's nice if you get more negative cards in your deck.
I can't afford this. No active. Why is the... Okay.
30. Yeah, I don't know what the state of your loan to the merchant
we did pay
is.
that off at the end last time, so I am debt free. I can't take out another loan.
386. If you take if you take him for all he's worth, you get 386. You could pick up another purple.
Oh. He doesn't like me.
I think he's got a mental block on the number 200. He's like, that's too much money to loan a person. He doesn't realize that inflation's hit 200 is just not the number of coins that it used to be.
He does not want to give me the money. Just gonna snag one extra blue and just see what happens.
All right.
Anything else actually that I can do here before I finish off this chapter, then, at least that I'm aware of? I did not pick any money. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. This will be the end of the Deathless run, maybe.
It seems likely.
Good theme.
Oh, nice.
Alright, on to the AIRCROW.
That is my legally distinct version of the Airwolf theme.
Very good. Neither of these are too exciting. I certainly don't think Days is going to work.
Nope.
But at the same time, I guess we can get them both morphed now. Defense, that's
Quite
good.
so. Yep, we can do a little bit of tick damage here. Gonna be a good start.
Okay, yeah, it's going for a lot of defense. Ah, see, this is exactly what I was talking about here.
Yep.
Beta out.
Quite
Beta
so.
disc. And look at that, we got model out of it too.
Nice.
Okay, now yes, what are my options here? We've got some attack 17, so actually I don't want to take the full brunts of that for sure.
Yep. Train could always produce another defense card. I don't know what you can probably hit
That's
V
right,
and see what your draw pool will bring.
Oh, no luck there.
Oh well. Yeah. Close, no Seagar. Attack 68. Oh,
That's
and
fade.
perfect.
That's good timing for that.
Very.
Okay.
All right, phase 1 down.
Oh. Well, yeah. Oh no, it's falling apart here.
Yeah, it's starting to crack right away. It wasn't until phase 3 that Steel Man started to show signs of wear.
Appears to be. Oh, that's a lot of defense though. Wow.
Just got to tick him away. I think there is a chance with every attack, you have a chance of puncturing a hole in his fuel tank. So you want to make sure you tick away at him. Because if he starts leaking fuel, then that's ideal.
I mean, it sounds it. Waiting. Attack 2, that's a good number.
Yeah, you're already set up for that. So the question is, do you want to do 24 or 18?
Let's go for that, yeah. Oh wait, was that? That was not the right one. I had a 6 over here.
Yeah.
Hopefully that doesn't cause problems.
Two damage among friends. You got lots of draw options. That's good. Always a chance to pick up that other fade. Let's see. Got 100 coins, and you've got 2 cyan trinkets, so you can take 4 big hits before you die. So I don't think that there's any way to defend 62.
No.
So you can do 9 damage, let it wipe through, lose your coins, but then the next time it has a big attack, you can use a cyan trinket to give yourself some coins, and that'll keep you afloat. You can do that a couple times.
I get. Alright, well, ouch. Coins reset.
Ooh, it's weak.
Oh, sure, now I get the fade. onto that though. That will save me.
Got a good graph. That's nice.
All right, come on, give me my fade. I gotta.
So yeah, well, you can always, yeah, if you Cyan Trinket, you can draw another card too.
It is.
No, it's giving you, still giving you some chances.
Not enough.
Well, no more outs.
I mean, this will obviously do it, but if I get so much as 1 defense... Well, you know, it's only got 18 health left at this point.
Yep.
So I wasn't even thinking I got...
That'll give you a couple draws. Might be able to train into something. I don't. Maybe not.
Nope.
And red trinket out.
Got one last draw attempt. So I'm not killing it either way with what's here.
That's true. And if you red trinket, then you can kill it outright.
Or red trinket. So deets on red. Oh, that's my free alpha. Okay. That's the big numbers, the big place trinket. All right, well, it'll let me live. It sounds like a plan.
Yep. At this point, it's just about making it to the next round. Alright, he's charging up for an extreme attack. He says. Let's hope he's charging for a long, long time. All right, we start the countdown. 70 left. 69 left. Very nice.
Still waiting, still waiting.
52.
52, that's
All right,
the Meoth number.
He's biding his time. That's good.
See what it gets. See what this gets. So that gives me enough beta though.
Nice.
This gives me yet another. Hey, that actually worked out.
Yeah, that was very solid.
And here it is.
Well, you've got the cyan trinket. That'll give you 100 coins. You'll survive to another day.
All that just
Oh,
to be
it'll also give you beta up, 2 beta up. So you'll be able to play all 3 of your attacks. You got them.
Cyan. I will never remember these. Yes. Oh boy, more cards.
Now you can, yeah, you can beta out and take them out. Oh, very tense there at the end. Goodness.
That was down to the wire. All my precious jewelry.
I was down to the absolute wire.
Well, won't complain about that. That's a good trade.
Trinket.
I don't remember what white does other than white is very good.
Gives you an extra life.
Okay, yes, that is a free one-up. Alright, well, I guess I shall board the ship. The AIRCROW. Oh no.
Right. Oh dear. Bad things are going on in here. Guessing it's not a place of honor.
Thank you, David2, for the follow, who may or may not be Dave2, but I think probably is. VAR code. Hang on, I have to stretch. I will commit to the stretching. Be right back.
Sounds good. My mouth is very dry for some reason. I'm gonna go grab my tea, and I'll be right back as well.
Okay, I'm back for everybody now. Does ZOZ know how to play this yet? Well, that really depends. Sometimes I almost do.
It's got subtle points. I think that there's ways to improve your play.
Dang.
Through multiple playthroughs. I watched Bokanon Lives playing, and there was a deck type there was a play that I didn't see that actually taught me something new. So even after I don't know how many runs through this game, probably 2,000 or 3,000 fights worth. There's still stuff that I didn't realize you could do.
More strategies. Error.
Me.
Ah, okay.
Lord knows.
Who knows? How do you know that name?
We are who knows.
Rum totally knows. What sort of trick is this? Let me go unresponsive. Oh, when robots start making funny noises, don't put your head close.
Yeah.
That's my professional opinion.
good. At least now he's talking normal talk. Said the same thing when the others arrived. They came from Brabel, from Atra.
So what happened? How'd you end up like this?
ZOZ.
I keep hearing about this, ZOZ. Can you tell me what it is?
ZOZ is ZOZ. Go and see.
He's going to ask me about ZOZ pin. Presses a button and the door to the rear of the vehicle opens. Okay, let's get all winter in here. The definitive Smileys and test tubes game.
Oh, it's a classic. It's almost as classic as a jailbreak or a toilet. One of the ZZT staples.
Half human, half machine creatures.
Oh, Father Monad. We had something in our journal about looking for him. These are the citizens of Dalyanos, child.
Father Monad, you're inside that thing?
I am, in a sense, yes.
In a sense.
These remote platforms don't function across long distances, so I must be nearby, except I can't see or hear anything from what comes through this artifact.
Turns and gestures to the large green tanks.
I'm likely in one of these somewhere.
How did this happen?
After they took us, I lost consciousness. I was somewhere cold and dark. I stayed there for a long while. When I was piloting this platform, that's all I remember.
Who took you?
Oh no, they were piloting platforms just like this one. I heard them speaking to one another, mountain accents, coastal ones too. I tried to talk to them, but they ignored me. They rounded up everyone in Dalyanos, forced us into one of these ships. After that, nothing.
What are you still doing here?
I know it's happening to them, it's happening to me too, somewhere. But what can I do? If I leave the broadcast range, it severs the link with the platform. Best case scenario, I end up back here. Worst case, I'm stuck in one of those glass tubes with no way out.
Can't let them do this to you.
I can't affect change from outside the Twitch platform, child. I have to bide my time. Dream within the system. Try and escape before I'm too far gone. What other option do I have?
I could find you.
Well, perhaps you could at that.
Ooh, let me get the transponder key.
This is what they're using to connect me to this platform. Take it and use it to track me down.
Don't you need it?
Of course I need it. You said so yourself. We have to get me out of this, so take it and find me quickly. Please, rip it out all at once, so I don't feel it.
That's a mean prompt. I'm noticing too, the default for all of these is to say no. I'm going all in here. Stay strong.
Right, Father Monad can't be far.
Oh, wow.
Follow the transponder key.
Uh-oh. Violet's back.
Hello there, Crone Violet.
She rescued the people of Dalyanos. Something terrible has happened to them. They're trapped in these giant things, and they're piloting robots. But also they're changing inside, and they... Slow down, child. And see that terrible fate has befallen many people. Looking for Father Monad. I can find him with this. Let me see that.
Let me see that.
Academy got destroyed. Strange screens, strange messages. And our buddy Geeker.
Like clever with the electronic, but there is something not quite right in this. Well, Violet knows everybody in town. She's a regular life of the party. Oh, is there another? There is another typo. Academy.
Oh, did I miss it? Gotta focus on the typo.
Oh dear.
Oh, there it is.
All right. All right. Well, get another one to add to the patch. Disturbing to think that someone is actively seeking the world's destruction. Interesting that she would immediately jump to that conclusion.
Yeah.
She's not a trusting woman. I think we've learned this about Crone Violent.
Also, Snorb, you misheard me, Snorb. I said gotta focus on the typo. I scrolled back to make sure we could linger the shot. Where's the signals? Very deep. Alright. Off I go. Oh, okay. That makes it reasonable for how to find.
Follow the bouncing key card.
What's this?
Well, that took
Active?
a heck of a lot out of us.
So that was active, okay.
Yep. You did tell her about this. I guess while I'm in there fixing typos, I can get rid of that message too. Won't hurt nothing. Alright, there's a little dude hanging out in the corner. Otherwise, this place is pretty well cleared out.
Beautiful building, yeah. Former. Houses of the learned. Melted safety dominoes meant that many documents were stored here. Nothing but rubble. We gotta tell Crone Violet about this. Where is she?
Oh dear.
Alright. Should I press my luck? I already decided to press my luck when I wandered over in this direction.
Well, it's a start.
I don't know why I played down turn 1.
Oh, so far so good. Taking no damage. That's a decent way to begin.
You beat it to the punch.
Probably.
That bird clock. Castle to be faded.
You can probably daze him.
Yeah, but I'm already faded, so...
That's true, you're already faded.
Might as well just grab this tiny bit of defense. Oh, did that one not show? Okay, there it goes. Why is that one wildly out of sync? They shouldn't be out of sync anymore. They're all, like, attached to each other. Like, the script that plays the sound is in the script that shows the picture. Oh, okay, hang on. This is turning around suddenly.
Yeah, it'll do 10. I'll get rid of him.
It's just gonna hurt to do that.
It's true. I think it's all gonna hurt at this point. I actually can probably daze it. Mooney's, I think, is still weak to daze.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And we're saved.
Nice. All right. Beauty. Ooh.
That was some good money at least.
That was really good money. All right.
I suspect.
Signal south, signal weak. Interesting. Yep, everything's cleared out here, so.
Are those passages on the right?
Yeah. Passages down here too.
Now it's cold.
Weekly south.
Oh, actually, yeah, there's somebody in a test tube. Unfortunately.
There's a dude. Gonna need to figure out how to navigate the waters.
Okay, yeah, that's a short timer. That's not just execution.
Potentially. Yeah, I think the beach is the next place to head.
Seems that way. Locate more turtles. I'm not gonna go for that fast travel because that one's got enemies still to get to. Just go this way then.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's got a couple of mudwings there. Potentially could come down there. They're usually pretty docile. The way that they're placed. They don't oh hello.
That's the authentic bird clock, which is apparently 3 minutes slow at this point. Okay, that's gonna be our best bet. Oh, that's right, that's up here.
Nice.
Man.
Somebody's doing something.
I missed the opportunity to get the Seeking Draka. Trucker Joe. Oh no, we're getting like spoilers here. I don't want to keep looking at this now that it's showing monsters I haven't fought. There's some good ones still. Hang on, what's this thing? Oh, okay. An enemy.
That's a
it's moving. I will leave it be.
All right.
There's a turtle.
That's Caldwell.
Okay, I don't speak turtle, unfortunately.
What's the key card say?
Let's Westing medium. Transfuser over there might be nice though. Put myself in quite the situation. Can I still pause? Yes. Okay. Thank you, ZZT. I want to actually like look at this board without being chased down for a second. to try and see which of these corners is my best bet, and it's probably gonna be this one. Gotta do the classic ZZT strat.
There you go. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because oh, I guess we did this one some time ago. Okay. Shoot.
Oh yeah, because you've already been through the gotcha. You just didn't. You spun it once and then didn't come back.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, expensive.
No thanks.
Yeesh.
What about this? Ah,
Oh,
yes.
those-
Okay, yes. I remember what this is and where we are in the world now.
Yes, we went through the tunnel. Okay.
It's
I don't think
transponder.
there's a.
Oh. Well.
Nice.
Press button.
Ooh. Getting out there is going to be a bit tricky. Looks like there's a minimum of 2 fights. I don't see any way around going straight up the middle.
Can't go from the top here.
Don't look like it.
Oh no,
I'm
Audrey.
seeing it.
With the big teeth.
Feed me, Seymour. This is Audrey 1, I guess.
Apparently.
Or Audrey N, where N is the number that isn't already associated with a previous Audrey.
Let's see, can I just beat the fish fast enough?
Most likely.
Oh, yes, I can.
Yiddy.
Ooh, some cards.
It's been a while. Hello, cards.
Okay, what do I got here for? We got moon, we got rest.
Raw flow is always free.
Yeah, like, I do like that. That's what I'm leaning towards here.
Yeah, it's interesting. That's one of the cards that got changed during the rebalance. And it became a lot stronger than I expected just by adding the draw to the flow. Because it was Def 1 flow. But the ability to draw a card and
Yeah, like
flow
that's the
actually is way more potent.
I mean, that other one was like attack 1 flow, and that was the one I'm like, no, thank you. I can appreciate 1 free attack, but
Yeah, but losing the card, losing the draw really does hurt.
not let me go out to sea that way. And the thing it is. Oh well, here it is. Here's the drive card.
Thing and I.
Let's see, can I daze the thing? Yes, good.
To know. Wasn't sure whether you could or not. I actually couldn't remember. Excellent.
And yes, just...
Oh, that status is bad. You definitely want to fade out of that.
Well, generally speaking, fade is good.
Yeah, avoid the thing status. Kairos can tell you how frustrating that particular card it gives you is.
I already didn't like my last, bad card.
But yeah, audit's pretty bad too.
Oh, I guess either one was gonna daze. Well, okay.
All right, I think you might be able to make it. It's a real tight squeeze.
So much for that.
I think Subknot keeps its defense, so you can probably tick it. It's go because you'll have bolt will go up after the crash.
Yeah. Oh, there's Fade.
Perf.
There's Daze too. Well, let's see. Can I be so lucky? Yes. Perfect.
Lovely.
Get rid of you while I can. 17. Oh, I gotta see what I draw, otherwise I'm gonna need to do something. There we go. Sometimes you do have to believe in the heart of the cards.
Yeah. Well, if it keeps attacking, you can keep dazing it. That's not a bad strat.
Oh, well, hey.
Yeah, I think you can. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Now you can train and bolt, and now you're really in great shape.
All right, that's looking a lot better. There we go. We got it.
Solid. Right, that takes out 2 of the barriers between you and the octopus building. Just one more to go. Heck yeah.
Well, there's all.
Oh, we did it. That's the end of chapter 2.
There's a lot more in here than I thought. Need your professional opinion as the author if we should keep going for another 15 minutes or so, or if this would be a better place to stop.
I think the next 15 minutes, yeah, there's probably something worth seeing it, and there'd be a pretty clear line of delineation when it's good
Okay.
just
The authentic chapter ends. I like this door. With its strange markings.
Oh, transponder key battery's dead.
Ah.
Chief and Crone.
Farewell intermission then. Let's see.
Oh, Kavu looks like player.
Yeah, that's messing with my head. I see that character, I'm like, oh, that's the important one. I will not skip the intermission. Kavu and Chrome Violet are arguing again. This time it's about you. And then what? You go right back to the way you were living before me and my brother showed up? That wasn't our deal. It's too soon. 2 summers, 3 at the very most. Then you can do whatever you want. What's done is done, Vi. The genie's out of the bottle. It's too late to change course now. What? Is this true? Aw, man, I'm getting the blame for whatever is going on here. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. There's not even a default here. This is just no. Okay, I don't know. I will try and speak. Your mouth is dry and your throat is swollen from crying. You open your mouth but no sound comes out. In there. Answer me, child. Well, I think it's true, then. Otherwise, I wouldn't have cried so much. See, I'm crying again now. Begin to cry in hoarse, throbbing sobs. Violet rounds on Kavu, her eyes flashing a keen yellow. Kavu, you son of a bitch. Careful, Vi.
Blame Kavu. Interesting.
Yeah. You called me here. I decided to come. I don't feel welcome, I leave. You get to watch your daughters and granddaughters starve, or be cut to ribbons by machines. Think about it. Oh dear.
So this is parallel here. Violet called Kavu. He decided to come. He stays as long as he's bidden. It's just like what Kay Love wrote in her missive.
It's very ZOZ. If I couldn't talk before, I probably can't talk now. Tell the elders whatever they want. They'll know you're lying, but they're scared of you, and they should be. Selling your own grandchild for some rundown tech and a few sacks of grain. You're the monster, Vi, not me. We'll see about that. Stay here with me until you recover, child. I'll explain there's an illness. It won't fool Matron or anyone, really, but it'll keep the peace. As for you, go sleep in the cabin at the north end of the village, and don't set foot back in here until I say so. If you touch this child again, I will break more than your bargain cup. We're in charge, Crone Violet. Me.
It's our turn to get whatever Crone Violet's got coming to us.
I just want to see what happens if you say this, because from the parts of the game where the player's in control, everybody in this village is very much a fan of hugging. Let's see what happens if I resist. Shrink back from Crone Violet's touch. You try to leave. She steps between you and the door, blocking you. Finally, you relent and let Crone Violet place her hands on your temples. I need you to relax, child. You cannot keep this. You'll have to take it, all of it. This is the only way I can live with myself. I will scream. But I cannot. Relax, breathe deep, let it go. I will relax.
Hit her. Hit her.
I know too much about this lady. It won't go well. I don't think I'll accomplish much. Relax and open yourself up to Crone Violet. You feel violently sick as you relive the events of the past 3 hours. You feel her lifting the memories up and away from you. Now it's time to scream. Green screams at this new violation. Somehow you know this means you will never grow up and never join the maids and brothers. That part of your brain is going. Crone Violet is taking it. Then it's over. It will be 16 years before the memories of this day return.
Crone Violet is not. She's not a good grandma.
She's, yeah. And she's very good at teleporting around the world. This is never good either.
Yeah, she's Really good at knowing what's going on.
Yeah.
Well, Snorb is noted Steelman, Arrow, AIRCROW, Sea Lion, and of course Gorathy.
All right. Well, I think that'll.
We've got a little bit. I think it'll be worth it. There's not very much left.
Okay. I just saw that chapter 3 and assumed we hit the point. What else we got here? Range red symbol. Actually,
I know, I've got a corgi. Hold on. The corgi sees her reflection. I will be right back.
Oh, okay. Airlock. Yeah, I'm good. I will not be going that way yet. Oh, well, maybe I will if these don't open. There's a lot of horrible sea creatures out there.
It's alright. There's no more fights.
Okay.
We can stop before the fighting bit starts again.
What am I missing then? Because that's the only way it seems like I can go.
Not all these guys are deadly creatures. Some of them are friendly.
Okay.
There's a nice little octopode. And there's a couple of little fish out there as well.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Buddy, no, you can't do this. Not like this. Not out here. Come on, let's get you to the surf.
Mysterious young woman proceeds to drag you out of the deep sea. Somehow you hear her voice reverberating through your thick skull as she speaks. Whoa. By the way, you can call me Carcie.
There she is. She's busy. Carcie, can you deal with us for a second? Oh, good. Yes. Hold on 1 second, buddy. It's probably easier before the drugs wear off. Oh no, what is she gonna do with that?
There's a dull pressing sensation as Carcie drives a large needle deep into the flesh between your shoulder blades. Fuck. What is she doing? Not able to speak or move. And done. Let's see. Oh, the next one. Into the neck. You come out of it in a couple of minutes. Your body tingles as your limb function slowly returns. You clench and unclench your jaw and find you're able to speak. What the fuck did you just do to me? Good morning, Daredevil. How about we start with thanks for pulling my dumbass out of the ocean, Carcie. I mean, of course, you saved my life, thank you, but what was in those needles? Twice. Twice. What kind of drug is twice? Okay. This guy. No, listen, your heart stopped before I got you to the surface. Lucky for you, I keep a refib around for just such an occasion. So twice. I saved your life twice. I died? Sure did.
Oh no.
Well,
Deathless run?
yeah, the deathless run is over. Oh hey, I had a look at this. Hope you don't mind. Carcie gives you back your bracelet. It's incredible, really. I've never seen one so well preserved. Where did you find it? She's tying back casual, but her whole body is tense. She's really interested in what you have to say next. I mean, it was a gift from my grandmother, kind of, sorta. Okay. Carcie walks calmly over to you before you realize what's happening. She has you pinned to the wall with her giant metal claw. Let's cut the crap, all right? I know when I'm being lied to. She's dropped the act. This is a full-on interrogation. You're afraid of what might happen to you next. Don't remember? Someone that just had their life saved. You're pretty fucking ungrateful, you know that? Where did you?
We've been told that before then.
Made it. I believe you. That just leaves a tiny problem, but you just said something fucking impossible. You just need some quick flint, hammer, and tongs? They're not that complicated to make. Nobody's been able to... Hold on, I have something. A diagram.
You telling me you can read this? She
Carcie.
can indeed.
Carcie hands you a quick flint scroll. Inside you find the schematic for a bracer. Different to the ones in the village, but recognizable. I can read this. Why? It's a random symbol in the top corner. What does this one do? It's part of the signature, actually. See, this part reads Chrome Fullet of News and Tribe. Oh, well, good tribe. That's the lead designer.
The tribe verse.
And this one? That's a unit designator. You divide these numbers by the length of the wearer's forearm. And if you had the materials, you could build it. No problem. Sources told us that no one's been able to read one of these in over 100 years. Chrome Violet's admonition not to reveal anything about the village. Well, sounds like we both have some questions. Let's start with what the hell were you doing with those needles? Oh, that? Just a microchip, a little biogel, standard stuff. It's completely harmless. And if I didn't want to be microchipped, you're essentially an animal. But no offense, you're just an animal. Figured I should keep an eye on you anyway, little daredevil. Technically, sure, I'm an animal. Did you microchip yourself? You're an animal too, after all. Did I? I'm transhuman, bud. I've undergone transformations you can't even imagine. Speaking of... As he reaches behind you and presses a silver disc to your cheek. Feel it melting into your skin. It reacts to the chip in your back, both of them heating up as they exchange data. You can breathe underwater now. Ah, good. That should at least prevent you from killing yourself down there. Again. Something about this feels oddly familiar. Seems like that's a pretty useful skill to have, so thanks. I do need to know what all those diagrams say. You chose a very inconvenient time to show up at the bottom of the ocean, buddy. I'm in the middle of something that can't wait, so please, no stunts until I'm done, alright? That, Carcie turns her back on you and returns to work.
Right, we promise. No stunts.
No stunts. Can't save.
No, but you can save right outside.
Okay.
And that is what is inside that strange building that has been...
That's been trying to kill me every time I look at it, funny. Oh, man.
All right.
It's popping off at this point.
Yep, everything is moving faster now. Chapters 3 and 4 are a little shorter. Chapter 3 is shorter than chapters 1 or 2, and chapter 4 is shorter than chapter 3. So we should see sort of an acceleration toward the conclusion here.
Are you good for next Friday?
Oh yeah.
Then I will be looking forward to next Friday. Alright, that is going to do it for tonight then. Well, thank you once again for being here and guiding me and showing me all the fun stuff and teaching me.
Thanks for having me.
What I'm doing. That is going to do it for tonight. Really? We haven't actually, dropped a link. No, that's not the right link.
Yeah.
That's the link. This is where you get this game. It is quite a lot of fun. It is quite impressive, and both in terms of the card game, and now I'm very, very curious where this story is going to be going exactly. And I think next time we might meet more turtles. That's one of my quests, apparently. So, we shall see.
Yeah, I'm hoping we do.
Alright. Will, anything else to say before we say goodbye?
Just, yeah, ZOZ is free. Please, go ahead and check it out for yourself. Build new decks. Tell me what you come up with.
Yeah, see what other strange strategies people can come up with here. Alright, well, thanks for being here. I'm gonna say goodbye to you and then cut us over to the credits.
Sounds great.
Once I find my buttons. Alright. Thank you again, and I shall hear from you again next week.
Alright, cheers.
See ya. As for everybody else, we will indeed be continuing our journey through ZOZ next Friday, same time as always, 6 o'clock. And, in addition, we will also be going this Sunday. It is actually ZZT's birthday, as it were. And so we will be taking a break from the wildcard streams of unpreserved stuff, and we recently had a poll going, which I purposely... I was apparently off by an hour. I was hoping to have it end during the stream, so it could be a surprise to me too, but... we have our final results on that. I wanted to play one of the classic worlds on Sunday, but not Town, because I did the poll last year and Town won, so I want to give it some breathing room, you know, of a year. And it looks like our winner this Sunday, we are going to be playing City of ZZT, which is good. I think that's honestly probably the most fun one, maybe? I don't know. It really depends. I think at different points in my life, I've considered all of them to be like my favorite of the original worlds. But I think City makes for a good stream. It's got the most to it, per se. There's characters to some extent. So I hope to see anybody there who's interested. I'll be this Sunday at noon. And that is gonna do it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for supporting the stream. Oh, actually, I did lie. There's one more thing. I didn't look at what our subscriber count for the month is at, but I have settled on our goal for that. Perhaps it'll flick over in a minute and we'll have already hit it. I don't think that's quite the case yet, but eventually, if we manage to hit our subscriber goal for the month, I think I'll do something a little different. I will do a bonus stream on a day to be determined. Well, there we go. I'm gonna get some gift subs going right now from the Green Herring, which is sealing the deal probably. But how about we play some Jill of the Jungle? Play Epic's, you know, next game. The post-ZZT big game. See how Jill goes. I just randomly had like a Jill of the Jungle song stuck in my head, and I was like, you know what? Actually, I would play that. We will. Oh yeah, did we actually hit it? 15-15. We did. We hit it. Good job. Well, okay. So sometime in February it is confirmed. I will probably do a poll for the when. I'm obviously playing this by ear. This is the first time doing something like this. But try and find a time that works for me and people, and we'll play some Jill of the Jungle. Alright, that's going to do it for this week. I hope to see you next time. Later.